Hey everyone. So I have decided to do Andy Frisella's 75-day hard challenge. So basically, this is a challenge to help develop mental grit and hi Potter. This is my Great Dane, everyone, if you don't know him already. He's my baby. And also very needy. So basically, it is a 75-day challenge to help develop confidence, self-esteem, grit, all the things that people say successful people have, but it's like something that they think they're born with and everything. But in reality, these are things that these people have cultivated. So the people who do those crazy extreme things, like, there's a documentary out there about a guy who broke his leg while climbing a mountain, and then by himself dragged himself all the way back to camp with a broken leg and ended up getting frostbite and everything. But he ended up living because he had that grit. He had that relentlessness that he decided, he was going to live. And there's nothing special about him. He just had developed this characteristic. It's the same thing for people who do bikini competitions and people who are bodybuilders and people who reach fitness goals and people who build super successful businesses. They're not special. They're not like better than you. They are just as awesome as you are. They just developed relentlessness. They developed that grit. They developed that dedication. Those are not things that like they just came out and were born with. And many of them didn't develop them until later in life. So these are all things that you can definitely do. So Andy has challenged anyone and everyone to do a 75-day challenge where you follow a diet. Doesn't matter what diet it is, it's whatever diet's working for you. So for me, that is a low FODMAP diet. That's what I'm on right now, trying to fix my gut. So it's important for me to stick to that diet anyways. But this is just that extra layer of challenge. Also, to work out twice a day, and one of those workouts has to be 45 minutes outside, no matter what the conditions are. Of course, if there's a tornado outside or it's actually like dangerous, like you shouldn't be going outside, obviously. But it's to show you that you can do those things, do the challenging things, no matter what the conditions are, because in life, the conditions are not going to always be perfect. And if you give up whenever the conditions kind of suck a little bit, well, then you're not going to get very far. So it doesn't really matter if it was, 12 degrees yesterday morning when I got up to walk. I still did it. That's the other thing. The 2 workouts can be literally whatever they need to be for you. So if you just are literally going and walking outside for 45 minutes, if you are going then to the gym later that day and walking for 45 minutes, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you're lifting weights. It doesn't matter if you're doing CrossFit. It doesn't matter. It's just getting out and moving. Twice a day, one of those times has to be outdoors. The other thing is to drink a gallon of water. Hydration is crazy important. We all should be getting hydrated, and this task is actually a lot harder than what people think it is. It's something that I did whenever I was training for my bikini comp, and I thought, well, that'll be easy because I drink like, I always get my 8 glasses in anyways, but you are literally doubling those 8 glasses. And so you have to be mindful throughout the day. Otherwise, you end up at the end of the day having to chug a whole bunch of water, and then you're peeing all night, which is definitely not good. So it's just kind of show you that sometimes we take for granted those things that we think are easy, and we don't actually get them in, and we don't pay attention to them. Those really, really simple things like drinking water. So drinking a gallon of water every day. And then the last part of the challenge is to read 10 pages a day from a self-help book, an entrepreneur book, whatever, basically to better yourself. Again, seems really, really easy, just 10 pages, but it's on those days when you are, getting done with that second workout and you're exhausted and you just want to turn on Netflix, but instead you have to pick up your book and read. I guarantee, like Andy says, if you do these things for 75 days and you don't cheat yourself, you will be a different person. Not just physically, but 110% mentally. You will have developed that dedication that you don't think you have. And again, this is not just for people who have like the willpower or whatever. Willpower is, in my honest opinion, bullshit. Like, You can develop it. It's something that you have to work for, and most of the time it's not willpower, motivation that gets my butt to the gym. It is just the fact that I know I need to do it, because I feel better when I exercise. So, you know, it just helped develop all those things. So if you are looking to change your life, I extend Andy's challenge out to you. And I'm going to be recording my experience with it. I am on day 3, and so far so good. I think I can do this. We will see. You know, if I mess up, I will start all over at day 1. So here's to the next 72 more days of 2-a-days and eating healthfully. My diet might change midway. I might change it back over to keto once I'm done with low FODMAP, but we'll kind of see what my doc says around my nutrition. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to keep posting pictures and let y'all see what's happening.